Poulami Nag. Some new student I can see. Jonan and Poulami. Hello, Ansu. I'm audible. Good evening. Am I audible? Yes. Jonan and Poulami. Both are new. Both are new here. Or you are watching recording? Recording. Okay. Try to attend live class also, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I have started watching recording today. Okay. Okay. So please try to finish all the recording because our course is going to finish in this month. I will start new course hopefully from the June. So today we will discuss Linux and Unix operating system and the command. Actually, I will take 2 classes for this Linux and Unix. Every year 1 to 2 questions are coming from this area. That's why this is very important. Don't miss this. Don't miss this 2 to 4 marks. This is a golden opportunity to take this marks because every year you can see 1 to 2 question is coming from this area, and it is very easy. If you just revise it, then you will easily get this number, right? And this is about myself. I am Priyanka Chatterjee, UGC NET qualified with 99.46 percentile. I have 5 years industry experience and I have done my MCA and BSc honors in computer science. And from last 15 years, I am in the field of computer science. And our strategy is less is more. That is very, very important. Actually, I have started from March, 9th March. I have started my journey of live class in the Unacademy. So according to that, I have scheduled everything. Previously, the exam schedule was June 15th. Right, the exam schedule was June 15th. So according to that, from March to June, I am trying to cover the most important area of every unit so that we can collect marks. Somehow, maybe some topics are remaining. Maybe I can't complete some full syllabus because there is no time. There was no time as per the previous schedule. But now there are enough time. I think before July end or August exam will be not going to held because of this corona. So don't worry, everyone. We have completed so many topics in these 3 courses. Crash course. This is the 9:30 crash course. Some students are new here. Please enroll the course because here I have completed so many core subjects, core area of the computer science, operating system, DBMS, TOC, and programming, and discrete math. Some important area I have already covered. Please check the recording. From that course, I think most of the area is already covered. Some topics are remaining that we will complete in the June. Okay, don't worry about that. And this is the weekend course. Now it is going on. Here I am taking all the advanced topic from where 1 to 2 questions are coming every unit, every area. According to that, I am taking the subject. Before that, we have completed advanced topic AI, some area of AI, not full. Ma'am, June, please cover first. Yes, definitely, Zainab. Don't worry about that. Definitely, I will not repeat everything. Definitely, I will first cover the remaining topic. Then I will start another. Definitely. The advanced topic of DBMS, I know DBMS concurrency, transaction, indexing, Hadoop, big data, that I will cover. Network security, I will cover. And compiler, I will cover. And I will try to cover the architecture also. What topic is remaining? First, I will focus on that topic. And also from this discrete math, this optimization that LPP, VAM, that I will cover first. All the remaining topic I will cover first in the June. After that, I will start another topic. Okay? That is my planning. So don't worry about that. Actually, according to the previous schedule, it was designed. So it's not my hand. Okay. And in the practice session, we have already covered so many MCQ and PYQs from the previous year's question of NET and GATE. You all know. If anyone is new there, please go through all the classes. There you can get so many MCQs. Okay, it will be helpful for you. आज quiz है, आज 7 PM quiz है. Today 7 PM quiz है. ठीक है? चलो. हाँ. तो it was according to this 3 course. All quiz का topic discrete math. मतलब क्या है? Propositional logic and set relation function. जो currently going on, that is the topic only. Okay, and today 9:30 there is class that I was rescheduled yesterday's class at 9:30. PYQs and MCQ class, we will discuss the PYQs of the relation set function that we will cover at 9:30 PM today. Okay. Yes. Hi Sanket. Nowadays Sanket is not present every day. Okay. Now before ma'am, how is your relatives? Yeah, they have discharged. They are now at home. They're now better. They discharged from the hospital. Now they came back to home. Yes. Yes. So Windows, actually in Kolkata situation is very bad. There is no there is no water, no electricity, no internet, no mobile connection. Everything is gone. Most problem is water. No water is there. That's why very problematic. In Kolkata situation is very bad. Ma'am, Linux and Windows operating system. Linux and Windows. No, different types of Windows operating system. First, this is the introduction. Means I am starting the Linux. I am going to the Linux and Linux operating system, mainly the comment. But before that, some introduction should be there. What are the operating system and what are the difference between the Windows, Linux and Unix? What are the difference? Okay, that's why, Jonan. Okay. Yes, good afternoon everyone. So different types of operating system are Windows, Linux and Unix. Windows, Unix and Linux. Mainly we will both are these two separate topics and given in syllabus. Yes, given in syllabus. That's why all are given in syllabus. That's why I am discussing. Yes, I am starting. Monica, definitely I will start, but some discussion also required because some students are getting confused that where they have to cover. They are starting now. That's why I have to give them idea that how we will finish. Okay. Don't think that class means only class. Class means also guidance also. Okay. Don't think like that. Now, different type of operating system means what are the operating system? Operating system which is going on in your computer, how your computer is running. Yes, don't worry Sujata, just now I am starting, don't worry. So Windows is, we are nowadays mainly what operating system we are using in our everything. MCQ also we will do, don't worry about that because today we will clear our concept. Tomorrow we will discuss all the previous year's MCQ from Unix and Linux. Don't worry Nisha, okay, everything we will discuss. But before going to the MCQ, we have to clear our concept, otherwise we can't go for the MCQ. Okay, yes. So Windows operating system together comes to the application that standard. Actually, we are now 90% in the home we are using Windows. Windows is flexible. Windows is user friendly. That's why we are using Windows, right? Now Windows 7, Windows 10, everything is there. Windows 10 also there now. Windows 10, everything is there, right? And now Unix and Linux. Unix is before, Linux is later. Remember that Unix पहले आया था, उसके बाद Linux, ठीक है? Yes. So Unix was originally developed on 69, okay? And it is the various commercial vendor and the organization Unix created for providing the multi-user and the multitasking system for the user. Multi-user and multitasking for the user. Sometimes there are conceptual question also nowadays coming from the operating system. Linux operating last June, December में ऐसा question आए थे कि Linux or Unix is a this type of operating system that was coming. So that's why concept is also required. Yes, December 2019 में ही आए थे. So object behind this design, behind this operating system is powerful utilities, pieces together, flexible manner and variety of tasks. Unix is a family multi-user operating system. Remember that it is multi-user and multitasking both. Multi-user and multitasking both in Unix. So Unix has the very strong model, relatively simple design and easy implemented, that are Mac, Solaris, such as Linux. Okay. Now Linux. Now come to that Linux. Linux is actually based on the Unix. First Unix was invented. After that Linux come to the market, and it is actually based on the Unix operating system that has designed provide personal computer. Linux में extra feature क्या है? It's giving a low cost operating system based on the Unix, where what you can use in the personal computer. Actually Linux we are using sometime we are using Linux in our home also. That is Linux version. That is not the original Unix. Original Unix version we are not. Ubuntu we are using, right? So that are actually a cheap low cost operating system for the personal use. Red Hat, yes, Red Hat also. Yes, so usually expensive. Unix is actually expensive. हाँ, original Unix जो operating system है वो actually expensive है. That's why Linux came to the market to give you that feature, to give you that advantage and security. Linux में security ज़्यादा है. Linux में virus attack कम होते हैं. In Linux virus attack chance is less rather than Unix, rather than Windows, right? And Linux is secure system. Yes. No ma'am, happens, but less. But chance is less. Yes. Inbuilt security is there and chance is less because everything Linux operating system, yes, chance is less. That's why. And it is another thing is that Linux is free, but Windows is not free. What free Windows we are using? Sanket, you are PhD student. Okay. So actually, what Linux is free, but Windows is not free. Windows we are using actually the version not free, right? Openware. Yes. Now what is Unix? See that Unix works CLI, command line interface. We are using in Unix, that is command line interface, but recently have development in GUI. First, it was invented that only we can use only using command. That's why Unix and Linux command is very important. After that, the graphical interfaces came to the market so that for the user flexibility. Okay. Now please everyone, please try to concentrate on the topic. And Linux. Now Linux came to the market and it is free. We have already discussed. Now feature of Unix, multi-user, multitasking, and it has master control program in the workstation and the server. Yes, see that. Key, it can use for the master control program in the workstation and server. Yes, and hundreds of commercial application are available. बहुत सारा commercial application है Unix का. And Unix rapidly adopted become standard ways in the universities. Okay. Now come to the point of Linux. Linux is supporting multitasking here also multitasking, but multi-user, totally multi-user is not there in the Linux. Okay, it is multitasking, and program consists of more processes, and each process have more thread. We learn thread, right? In the operating system, we learn thread. Thread is fast, and it is the way. Yes, so more thread. Using more thread, it is fast. Yes, unit of use execution. Now easily coexist along with the operating system, and multiple user program, individual account protect to the organization, and replica of Unix. Linux is a replica of Unix, but not use its code. It is the replica, but not use its code. Okay. Now the architecture. This architecture is very, very important. Try to think and try to get some idea about that architecture, because if you don't know what is kernel, what is shell, and how it is going on, what is system program, what is application, how the hardware is going on, and what are the total structure, how it is going on, if you have no idea, then nowadays NTA pattern is difficult. Directly question are not coming. That's why some idea is important. Okay. What doubt, Sanket? What doubt, Sanket? How to solve assertion question? How to solve assertion question? Assertion question matlab, it will give you two assertion and reason. So you have to check that assertion is true and reason is true or not. That's only. Assertion and reason means according to that is it valid? Okay, according to assertion and reason we will discuss another class. We will take a doubt clearing class. Some assertion and reason type question I will arrange there, and I will confirm you how to get. Okay. Yes. Now see that application is the outer area. Application means what are the application? Maybe mail application. Mail application is there. Maybe messaging application is there. Another application maybe Word, Excel, PowerPoint. That are the application, right? Notepad, all of the application. And inside that there is the system program. System program sees shell, compiler, editor, make, cat. That are the command actually. Cat, AWK, seed, mkdir. We will discuss that are the command. And inside that is the kernel. Kernel actually interact with the system program and hardware. Kernel actually actually the middleman interface, middleman between the system program and hardware. It is the middleman by which through we are connecting. Okay, middleware. That is the kernel. After that, inside there, that is the hardware. Now, one by one, see that architecture of Unix system. Unix has a graphical user interface similar to the Windows user. After first it was command line only. After that, the graphical user interface came. Okay. and easy for navigation and good supportive environment, and internal design view operating system known as the architecture operating system 4-layer. 4-layer, what are the hardware, kernel, system call, and the interface, that is shell, right? And the application, library, tool, utilities, that are the application, and the control, kernel control, and the hardware of the computer had and resides in that. We have already discussed it. And shell is the special application that provides the interface to other application of the architecture. Remember this. Shell is the special application. Shell is not like the all application. See here, shell is a system program. Shell is not here. Application, outer application, it is not outer application, it is inside the system. It is a special application that provides the interface to other application of the architecture. Means this application will contact with the shell. Through this shell, they can interact. Okay, that is the special type of application. Got it? Remember this about the shell. Shell is very important. About the shell, remember this. Okay. Now kernel. Kernel, for the kernel is the central core interface directly with the hardware system. With the hardware system directly. Kernel, here kernel is direct. Shell programming, yes. Shell programming is there also, yes. No, in the syllabus, shell programming is not there. In the NTNet syllabus, shell programming is not there. Okay, because shell programming is a big topic. In my MCA, Unix and shell programming was there for one paper. That is a total paper. I think in your syllabus also, some of the colleges have syllabus. Yes, Unix and shell programming, shell scripting. That is my favorite. I like that, shell programming and Unix. Now, okay, very good. So, program, now computer hardware has the memory, disk, printer that are controlled by the kernel. Memory, disk, printer, all are the controlled by the kernel. Kernel schedule the processes. What I am scheduling? We have learned the process scheduling algorithm, right? Unix system program also was there. No, nothing is there. Here only overview and the command. Nothing else. Don't go for in depth. Don't go. Just only command you have to learn and some concept. Nothing else. We will discuss all the previous year's question tomorrow. Tomorrow all the previous year's question will be there. Don't worry. Okay. So execute various user-defined tasks. It is execute various user-defined tasks and data storage and control. Actually, kernel is controlling everything. That is process scheduling also, user-defined task also, data storage also, and computer access several user also. It is, and kernel compose the several sub-components such as configuration, including boot code, device driver, control driver, hardware, everything. Everything is controlled by the kernel. Okay. Now come to the shell. Shell is the interface between user and the kernel. Now user and the kernel. User is interacting with the user application. Kernel works as operating system in Unix. Total is the operating system. Jyoti. This total is the operating system and kernel is here. Kernel is directly interacting with the hardware and the system program. Between this system program and hardware, kernel is there. Kernel is the heart. Kernel is not total operating system. It is the heart. It is the bridge. You can think like a bridge. It is the bridge between the system program and hardware. Okay. Yes, it is the heart, but it is not the operating system. Okay. Hardware is only, this is the hardware. Kernel is not the hardware. Kernel always not the hardware. Kernel there is the interface. Kernel is not the hardware. Okay. Kernel is the interface and kernel is the bridge. You can think like a bridge. Okay. That is not the hardware. It is arranging everything. Maybe think that between your hardware and between your system there is a person. There is a person who is the middleman. This is the middleman. Just the interface. Yes. Now shell. Shell is the between user and kernel. Shell kahan pe hai? Shell is between the user and kernel. User was outside. User is interacting when you are sending a mail, when you are editing anything in your Word. So Word file, Word is your application. Linux may be Word, Word is your application, and from that application it will send the request to the shell. Using that shell, it will interact with the kernel. Then kernel will interact with the hardware. That is the one by one flow. Okay, got it? So between the user and the kernel, shell is there. Here is the shell. Here is the kernel. Here is the shell. Between the user and the kernel. Here is the application. So user will interact with this. User is here. Now this application will interact with the shell, and shell will interact with the kernel. Kernel will interact with the hardware. Right? Yes. And using shell command, there are command. That's why command is using. That's why using the command we are interacting. We are writing some shell script. Using that shell script, actually that shell script is not executing. That shell script is converting through the kernel, and that after that it is going to the hardware. Right? So shell command, shell how to maintain the responsibilities include the interacting command given by the user and execute them using the kernel, providing the programmability to the user writes shell script. See here, that is the shell script, performance specific task. Okay. We don't know the hardware language. Actually, the hardware language is what? 8085. That is the microprocessor programming. When we are doing the microprocessor programming, like add R1, R2. That is actually the hardware level programming. But we are not writing hardware level programming. We are writing here in the shell script, shell. Shell is the interface between user and kernel. Here is the user. See this. See this clearly. Here application. Here is the user. User will interact with the system through the application. Maybe think this is your Word application. You are writing anything in your Word file. So directly we can write in the Word file. But this Word file will send to the shell script. That is the system script, shell script. Through the shell will contact with the kernel. Then it will send the request to the kernel. Then kernel will change it and kernel will schedule it. Kernel will do everything internally. After that, finally it will go to the hardware. Got it? Isha got it? Okay. So shell script. Actually, there are so many shell script. There's so many command. That through that command we are interacting. We will learn the command. Okay. We will learn everything. The command here. Now kernel is done. Now this command. Come to this command. With this command, the shell is interacting. See, some of the major categories of the command used by the Unix operating system. That is SH. SH shell command. When you are writing anything using SH is the shell command. It is the shell script. Okay. Microprocessor is our syllabus. Yes. In the architecture. In the architecture it is there. Microprocessor programming is coming. 8085 programming. 8085, 8086. Yes. So shell command providing the primary user interface utilities for the toolkit. Unix command, subcategories, everything is there. We will learn the command. Now we will move to the command. So architecture is clear, how actually it is working. Now I will move to the command. Okay. Now that is the properties. There are some properties of the Unix operating system. Unix has been adopted by many companies nowadays. So the operating system is multi-user accessing, multitasking, portability, process. Multi-user, multiple user can work in the system simultaneously. That is the multi-user. Multi-user don't like that key. In my Windows I create 2 user. Praveen, okay. Don't like that key. I create a user and I will log in through that user. After that I will log out. There maybe I am a user and my sister is a user. So I have created 2 user. And when I am logging, that is my user, and when my sister is logging, my sister user. That is not like that. Multi-user is that key simultaneously. Can you work simultaneously in your laptop? Simultaneously can you work? No, but when you can work simultaneously, that is the multi-user. Simultaneously using that is the parallel. Parallel, you and your sister parallelly you are working in the same operating system. Then that is the multi-user. Okay, and it is providing by the Unix. Unix is provide you. Now multitasking. Multitasking means what? Different types of multiple program or multiple process is working simultaneously. That is multitasking. Okay, and portability means any program you are writing here, and it will not dependent on the hardware or architecture. It will run anywhere. That is the portability. Portability provides you the flexibility to use the multiple hardware architecture. That is the hardware architecture. It is not depending on the hardware architecture. It uses the high level programming. What is the high level programming? That is the machine language. Machine language is high level programming. Or low level. What is low level and what is low level and what is high level? What is high level and what is low level programming? Yes. Low level is the machine language and high level is the C++. That is the C++, Java, that are the high level programming. Yes. English like language, that is the high level programming, right? So here it is using the high level language. It is easy to implement it and Unix mode for the hardware architecture of the computer. Actually, you can run your program anywhere. It is not depending on the hardware architecture, right? When you are writing script language or Unix programming, Unix programming we are writing. So we can run in anywhere we can run Unix programming, right? Now processor is file or collection and data created by the user, included document, programming instruction and process executed of the program or file, and Unix folder hierarchically. You already know what is process. We learn everything about the process. That are the properties. Now communication is actually in the networking. We are mainly using the Linux and Unix for the networking, where the companies which are working on the Linux, which are working on the networking, they are using Linux. At the server also we are using Linux. Why? Because Linux have the facility to the network programming, to the TCP/IP protocol. Every protocol we can handle everything for the networking level. Anything handle that we can handle using the Linux or Unix. You cannot handle using the Windows. That's why in the server or any companies, yes, any server we are mainly using the Linux or Unix. Yes. Why? Because request, command, kernel and shell together, carried out by kernel and shell together, and the communication with the system using shell, directly using shell communication, and provides system communication through the UUCP and obey TCP/IP protocol. That's why this is the communication directly to the kernel and shell together, right? User can carry it out. That's why the communication is more easy. So it is also provided easy maintenance of the file. The operating system provides pipes and fillers. It is using pipes and fillers for the user, complex program for the simple program, from the simple program. Through what is UUCP? Unix to Unix copy protocol. Yes, it is using what key? Maybe you write some command here, and it will copy your command and it will send it to the kernel. So directly you can contact with that. That is the protocol which will copy your command and it will send to the kernel. Okay, so middle the inter-system communication is there. That is the UUCP. Okay, and laptop, mainframe, everything hardware, very popular for the desktop computer, laptop, everywhere. Right, now come to the command. So if you want to see all the command and all the manual for the command, then just write $man command. Using $man command, it will show all the manual. All the manual will show to you. If you are very much interested, so you can run it. Just run it, that man command, then all the manual will be available to you. Okay. Now come to this command. These are the command. See that these are the command related to files and directories. Mainly they are asking command from here. Actually in the Unix and Linux there are so many command. We can't remember all the command, but we will learn some important command. We will learn what are which command are more useful and which are more useful and which are more coming in the exam. As per the exam respective, we will learn. Okay, question came from this command. Yes. So cat command, cat, C-A-T. Cat is display file content. Means in your file, whatever in your file, it will display file content. Maybe you write that cat, your file name F1, cat F1, then it will display the content of the file. Okay, that is the cat command. Now CD change directory to the dir name, means CD then directory name, means now you are here, maybe you are home /this. First of all, directory structure. Before coming to this is very important. Unix file system. Unix file system you have to know. That is the Unix file system. Here is the root. Root is here. After that, otherwise directory structure will be not clear to you. This is the directory structure. Home, then bin, then dev, then user, then etc, then bin. Home, bin, dev, user, etc, bin, and here also bin and user. There is multiple user can be here. User 1, user 2, user 3. Okay, this is the Unix file system. Okay, in this way the file system is going on. That is the structure of the Unix file system. So when you are in the directory, when you are creating a directory and you are trying to change a directory, means your D drive, your C drive, D drive, E drive, that are the directory, right? So here also there are some directory. So when you are changing, when you are trying to change the directory, the command is cd. Using cd you can change your directory name, right? Now chgrep, chgrp, that is change file group, changes file group. Now group, what is the group? There are group like user, U, G and O. That is the user and that is the group user and that is the other user. Okay, yes, user, group user and other user. User or owner, this is the owner, W-O-N-E-R, this is the owner, and after that, that is the group user, means maybe you are creating some group, maybe you are creating some group with some user, that is the group user, and other is other user. Yes, now what is doing? Now we are giving some permission, read, write and execute, that is the permission. Read, write, execute, when that is 777, that is the all permission is given to everyone, 777, read, write, execute. 777, how it is coming? It is coming from 11111, that is the bit, that is all one. There are 7 bits, 1, 2, 3, 4, sorry, 111 not, sorry, 111, right? That is how, yes, 111, that is the 7 permission, that is the full permission. 111 means read, write, execute to all user, right? That is the permission. 777 is the file permission, that is the when you are giving some permission to a folder, there are different types of user. User are the owner, group and others. Different types of user are there, that is one is owner, one is group and another is the other user. Okay, different types of user are there. Got it? Now if you give this permission, how it is going on? See that. Okay. D R X. Now again R W. Now R this. So how it is? This is D, means this R X. Sorry. Here D, then R, then X, then R, then W, then R, then R, then R, then this is this. Then file 1 means you are giving the permission to this. You are giving the permission to the file 1. So what will be the permission? The permission will be like this. This is 3. Now this 3. Now this 3. So what is this? Read, execute, read, write. Read, write, execute. Read, write, execute, read, write, read, like that. And this. Yes. Now it is fine. Read, write, execute, read, and this. So 3, 3, 3. 3, 3, 3. Now read, write, execute. This is for user or owner. Now read, write, and this is for group. And now for read only for others. Okay. Like this way we are giving the permission. File 1. We are giving the permission to this. We are giving the permission to the file, that is the permission. This is the permission for the owner. Read, write, execute. This is the permission for the group. Read and write. And this is the permission for the other, that is for only read. D is the directory. D means directory. We are giving the permission to this directory. Okay. We are giving the permission. And now tell me which will be the permission like this. If it 3 times because of write, read, write, execute, you have to write, read, write, execute for everyone. What you are giving? That is giving, this is read only and another is 0. That's why write and execute is not there. Only read permission is there for the other user. And here only read and write permission is there for the user. And this is the sequence. When you have to maintain the sequence also. The sequence first is owner, second is group, and third is others. Always this sequence. Always you have to maintain this sequence. Okay. 3 types. Yes, 3 types of user: owner, group, and others. 3 owner, group, and others. In the Unix, it is maintaining like that. Okay. Now, if it is like that, key 765. So tell me 765 for any directory. 765 means read, write, execute. Kya hai? So this is owner, this is group, and this is others. For the owner, it is read, write, execute. Always this is read, write, and execute. Again read, write, execute. Again read, write, and execute. So 777. Owner is read, write, and execute. And 6 means what? 110 means read and write. Now others is 101 means read and execute, but write permission is not there for the others. So owner, group, and others. Got it? Any type of question may be asked. Any type of question. Key 765. What is the permission for this? So always remember the sequence of read, write, execute, and the sequence is for the user is owner, group, and others. Clear? Got it? Got it? Yes. Now change group. Now ch group means we are changes the file group. Any file, कोई भी एक file है जिसका group आपको change करना है, then you have to use this ch group, chgrp. That is changes the file group. Now ch mode changing the permission like this 777. See how we will write? Yes, I am giving you example. Ch mode 765. Now this file name. So this file will be changed the permission to this. This will be changed the permission. Okay. And ch group. And if we are writing like that, okay, ch mode 771, then maybe in our MCA, that is the directory MCA docs. Then after that dollar one by one Sanket, ch mode 771, then MCA, then ch mode plus AX, then MCA. So same permission. If you write this, then this will be give the permission 771, and if you write this, then it will also like this. It is also same, that is all user can execute. It is same. All user can execute, and here the plus implies add with executing permission, adds with existing permission. Okay, मतलब क्या है? Plus. What you are using plus means existing जो भी permission है, whatever the permission, with that existing permission we are adding something extra. We are adding something extra. That is the AX. AX is all user execute permission. Means if you want to give permission to all user, that is owner, group and others, then you can write like this. This is my folder name MCA. MCA is my folder name, and I am giving plus X. AX means all user can execute the all user can execute, right? And it will add with the existing permission. Maybe existing the permission was read and write. Read and write permission was there for everyone. With that, everyone will now read, write, execute, read, write, execute, and read, write, execute. Got it? Clear? Okay. This is a very important. This is very important. CH mode. Question can come. Okay. Now CP. CP is copies for source file to destination. Means you have to write CP, then source file, that is file 1, then destination file, that is file 2. Okay. COR. Other permission. Amitav. COR. Not COR not. Always CH mode. Why COR? COR what? Where COR? If CH mode. CH mode once more. CH mode once more. Okay. CH mode is the permission. When you are giving the permission here. This one. Last slide. Yes, this is the slide. This slide, Amitav. What is your doubt? What is your doubt? What is your doubt, Amitav? CH mode 771 means that is the owner is 7 means read, write, execute, and group is 7, that is read, write, execute, and others is 1 means 001 means only execute. MCA file other, what can we do? Any file we are taking, that is the MCA folder. For the MCA folder we are giving the permission execute permission to all. So now if you give the execute permission to all, so see here there is execute permission. So in that way also you can write, or in that way also you can write. Both ways is correct. If you want to execute permission, if you want to add the execute permission to all, directly using plus AX means all will get the execute permission. Plus AX means what? Plus AX, it is meaning give execute permission to all, and with the existing permission it will add with existing permission. Okay, matlab existing permission is like read and write. If the existing permission is read, write, and read, write, then execute will be added with all. Clear? Yes, all user can execute. That is owner, group and others. All user can execute. Got it? Got it, Sanjeev? Yes. So that is two different way. That is the two different way. 771, that is also all execute permission is here, and there is also execute permission is here. Yes, CH group. I am searching the CH group. CH group का एक example I am searching. CH group. Isha, just now I am not getting the CH group. Ma'am, if we don't want to give permission to all, if you don't want to give permission to all, then 000, then 000, no permission. Isha, I will give you the example. Just now CH group का कोई example I am not getting, so I will show you the example tomorrow. Okay, Isha? Okay, confirmly I will show you. Yes. Now CP is clear to everyone. Copy file. Yes. Now file is determines the file type. Means file then file name. It will show you the file type. Okay. Now next is find. That is you are searching any file. If you are searching, that is for using for searching. If you are searching any file, so it will search. Now grep command is very useful. We will learn in detail. We will learn the grep command in detail tomorrow, because from grep command it is yes, it is the pattern matching, and every time question is coming from the grep command. So we will learn in detail grep command tomorrow, and with some example from previous year's question. Yes, I know that grep command से बहुत question आते हैं. Grep command is actually for the regular expression, and we will discuss full grep command tomorrow with example, previous year's question, everything. It is actually pattern matching. It will be very much helpful. Actually, if we already learned TOC, we already learned the regular language in TOC, right? So from that also your concept will be more clear for the grep command. If your concept is clear in the TOC for the regular language, regular grammar, then easily you can execute the grep command also. Same concept. Actually, you have to understand the regular expression. If you can understand the regular expression, then you can do easily. Now head is display the first few lines of the file. Means first line, maybe there are 100 line of code, so it will show you only 10 like that. Yes, only first few line it will show. Now ln, it is ln creates the soft link and old name. Create the soft link on old name. मतलब कोई एक old name है, link. It is creating a link using for the link, that is ln. Soft link, not hard link. It is creating a soft link. Means it is not the hardware link. It is not the hardware level link. It is the soft link. Okay. And ls is displaying information of the file type. Means if you do the ls file name, then it will show you the information about the file type. Now mkdir is the new directory. Link means it is soft link, not hard link. Means if your folder is there, this is your folder f1. F1 is the folder, and you are trying to create a link like that. Maybe you write a 1. Maybe you in your folder, in your file, you write 1, and you want to like that. You want to like the HTML. Think like a HTML. In the HTML, think like that. There is 1, and you want to press in 1, and when it is 1, then it will show the folder. Like the HTML hyper tag, when you are using anchor tag, like the anchor tag means using this one, you are actually pointing to this reference. Okay, soft land that we create short time. Yes, short means it will for that time when at the time of execution it will create the link. At the time of execution it will create the link, and at the time of after that it will not be there. Monica, one by one, I will show you everything just one by one. chmod, chwan, everything we will discuss. In depth we will discuss what are the main important. Today I will give you the overview, all the command overview will be there, and tomorrow I will take specific command which are asking repetitively, and we will discuss in depth. Okay, chown and the chmod, all the difference I will discuss tomorrow. ठीक है, आज थोड़ा overview ले लो. Ma'am, I give you purple hat Jyoti. Today Jyoti ji, you give you purple hat so many days ago. बहुत दिन पहले दिए थे ना आप ज्योति, आज दिए क्या? हाँ, वो मैंने तो शो किए. I show that कि हाँ ज्योति, और आपका जो कमेंट था वो बहुत अच्छा लगा मुझे. आपका जो फीडबैक है वो बहुत अच्छा लगा. Thank you. Actually, you are not coming in the class. That's why maybe you miss. But I show that. No planning. Okay. Now come to this. Thank you, Jyoti. Thank you. Really, what dedication you are giving me, and what are the comment and what are the feedback? That feedback and that comment really help with me. Okay. Yes, thank you. Now more. Now come to this point more. Sanket, this is no planning. No planning, Sanket. ठीक है. No planning. So more. Now more. Okay, thank you. Actually क्या है, Sanket and my birthday is same day, that is 7 June. So that's why Sanket is asking. Sanket and my birthday same day, so Sanket will give me treat. Double party. हाँ, virtual party करेंगे. हम लोग. हाँ. चलो. ठीक है, बाकी कमेंट पढ़ लो. There are some remaining command. Please concentrate everyone. Please concentrate. Definitely अगर आप लोग मेरे पास होते तो definitely I will give you treat. Definitely. Really, I am eagerly waiting to meet with you all. Really. If there is any chance to meet with you all, then definitely I will meet with you all. And it will be better after the JRF. After the JRF, I will plan a party for everyone, and we will meet together, and we will take interview, and we will upload it. Our success story. We will upload it. Our success story. Definitely. So that's why try to focus in your study. Try to achieve your goal. This will be my best gift. This will be my best gift. If you want to gift me in my birthday, then it is my request. That will be my best birthday gift. If my all student get NET and JRF, and if my all student clear the exam, then it will be my best birthday gift. Really. Yes. Really, it will be the best gift for me. Thank you. And definitely I will try to arrange a success story. Definitely. You are my first batch. All of you are my first batch. And anytime I can't forget you all. Anytime. ठीक है. तो बाकी पढ़ लो. हो गए? Chatting हो गए? Now बाकी थोड़ा कर लो प्लीज. बाकी है बहुत सारा बाकी है. चलो 5 मिनट. Last 5 मिनट. टुमारो बहुत कुछ करना है संजीव. टुमारो बहुत सारा क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करना है. 5 मिनट. Last 5 मिनट एक बार देख लो. ठीक है. MV is the moves or rename. You can use MV for the move or rename. Old name to new name. That is rename. Now PWD. Don't think PWD is the password. Don't confuse with the password. PWD is not the password. PWD is print the current working directory. It is current working directory. Okay. What is paginated? Paginated means 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. When in the page you are showing key 1, first page, second page, third page, fourth page, like that. If the document is very long, then it will show the first page, first 10 line. Then after that next 10 line in the next page. After that next 10 line in the next page, like that. What is like that? जब जैसे web page में show होते, like in the web page, pagination, first, second, third, fourth, like that. Got it? Yes. Now PWD print the current working directory. In the current directory, but where you are working. RM remove or delete. Delete the file name. RMDIR delete an existing directory provided in it is empty. RMDIR deletes an existing directory provided it is empty. It should be empty. RMDIR. Okay. And tail means print last few line. Head first few line and tail last few line. Just एक बार check कर लो. Just exam के पहले 5 minutes. Just go through all the comment. So maybe they can ask anything. Now touch, update and access modification time of the file. Update, access and modification time of the file it will show. For the file name, what is the update time? What is the like in the Windows also? Last update, last modification, like that it will show. Okay. Now. Okay. No problem. Now there are some miscellaneous command in the Unix, that is chfn. Changes your finger information. It is not actually if you using some fingerprint is there, then it will change the finger information. Now change group, that is the changing ownership of the group. Ch group I will explain tomorrow. Ch own I will explain tomorrow. That are important. Date prints the date. Determine that automatically friends terminal type, not important. Du print amount of disks usage. Disks usage. Echo argument is standard option, means echo is actually print. Echo means actually print. Anything you want to print, that is echo. Right? Now exit. Quit the system, that is exit. Now fingerprints the information of logged in user. Logged in user the information you will show. Now group add, create the user in the group. Now show the group members using groups and create user group, that is group add. Now home port, that is show port of the file uses. It is not important. Kill is the important. Send the signal to a process. send a signal to the process. Okay, that is kill. Now last is show last login user. Last means login user. Don't be confused with tail and last. Tail and last. Don't confuse with this command. Tail is showing the last line and last is showing only the last user. Okay, try to remember this. Last is showing only the last user, but tail is showing the last line, few line of the file. Logout is logout and LUN is list user in the login ID. List of user or the login ID. Now next is password. It is change the password. Password change the login password. Okay. Now PS is also important command. Display the status of the current process. हाँ हो गया ठीक है. Just एक बार go through कर लो. Print the process status statistic. इसमें बोलने का कुछ भी नहीं है. Just go through this. There are some comment. Just go through this. Nothing is there. So many easy. ठीक है. अभी तो ट्रेन है. ठीक है. Just go through this everyone. I provide this chart and tell me upload PDF upload कर दिए. Sunita is not there. Sunita was asking ma'am give me the list of the Unix command. That's why I provide you the whole list is there. Full list is there. Go through this. Tomorrow I will discuss the important command that are grep command. Chmod already discussed हो गए and chown that is the command. Chown yes chown and lsms some command are there. We will discuss tomorrow and all the previous years question. Don't miss class of tomorrow. Don't miss the class. ठीक है. कल का क्लास एकदम मिस मत कीजिए and please go through the PDF everyone. Please go through the command and please go through the PDF and let me know if tomorrow is last रोजा. तो आप नहीं आ सकते क्या ज़ैनब? 4 PM कुछ है रोजा तो इवनिंग को है ना? रोजा इवनिंग को है ना? So happy Ramjan to everyone. Happy Ramjan and बहुत खुश रहिए, अच्छे से रहिए and बहुत सारा खाना बनाइए. मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है आप लोगों का सिमुई बनते हैं ना? सिमुई जो बनते हैं आप लोगों का सिमुई बहुत टेस्टी होता है. हाँ सिमाई हाँ वो बहुत टेस्टी होते हैं. चलो बहुत अच्छे से बनाओ खाओ मस्ती करो. हाँ मुबारक हो ईद मुबारक एवरीवन. हाँ चलो tomorrow we will meet and 7 PM there is quiz. 7 PM there is quiz. Definitely Zainab, definitely I will go to your home if it was possible. Really I am going. It was my hobby and I like that. I am attending the रोजा रमजान. मैं बहुत अटेंड करती थी. मेरा बहुत सारा फ्रेंड था. मैं उनके घर जाती थी. मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता था. Really बहुत सारा ईद में मैं गई भी थी. बहुत अच्छा लगता है मुझे. अभी मैं मिस करती हूँ क्योंकि अभी आसपास में कोई फ्रेंड नहीं है ऐसा इसलिए आई एम मिसिंग देम. बट पहले मैं जाती थी. मुझे अच्छा लगता था. Definitely. Happy Ramzan, happy Roza and Eid Mubarak to everyone. Bye. चलो